So Spirit sprung it out, says, okay, let's get to town. Is there something in specific?
So today I went to a celebration of life for a guy that I've known my whole entire life. And his sister-in-law was my mom's best friend.
All right,
And
so
I
let's stop because somebody goes, what's a celebration of life? Your terminology is a celebration of life equals to the human aspect of
a funeral.
a funeral. Okay, just so people there you go. Go for it. At a celebration of life. Go for it.
His brother and him, they both had businesses here in town. And the one brother who he was the funeral director at one time. And so they moved. And so his wife and my mom are really good friends. And my dad was good friends with him too. And I hadn't seen them for probably 10, 11 years. And today I got to see them. And as I was sitting there listening to all of the stories that they were telling about the guy that died, I was watching my mom's friend and I could see that she wasn't home anymore. She's doing work on the other side.
Gotcha. Okay.
It was my ego, it was heart-wrenching, but my spirit's going, yeah, she's just preparing.
Okay. Can you explain just a little bit of what that means? Why your ego, why would you separate yourself and be an ego? And it was heart-wrenching. Why don't you feel it?
So it I mean, my heart felt it. And I looked over and I'm like, yeah, she's getting ready. Her daughter told me, everything that's going on. And then as I was watching, I'm like, yeah, I can see that. I can see that she's
Okay. So there's a difference between ego and spirit self. As Amy has learned that she doesn't have to let people think for her, she doesn't have to let these energies control her. And so as she learns how to be on the seventh plane, you use a lot of discernment, which means there's a part of you that's going to be able to see things that are different. And when a person is not present in their body, you can begin to feel a checkout because you have experienced so much of it that it's easy for you to see. So now you're like, it isn't just a judgment call. Oh, yeah, they're ready to die. They're not there. No, it's a different thing your heart and your brain can feel on a
Mhm.
discernible level. It is, oh, yeah, their soul is doing their thing. Humanistically, they're not really present because they're ready to get going. And you actually felt like they were doing more work on the other side. So that is, so Amy has a big heart. So don't be looking at it that she's nonchalant about the thing. It is about, hey, hey, get it. So you don't have to be crushed or go into loss or go into fear. You did just for a moment. You allowed yourself to be that. She didn't overcome it and run from it. She was like, do I need to? No, I don't have to follow it. I don't have to go there. Yeah, I get it. So that human part of her that got to know her needed closure and she did
Mhm.
it.
I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that that was the last hug.
Okay. And that is where the human says, I need a little bit more closure because I so believe in loss. So in this case, your limbic part of your brain is only working at 60. So I want you to grab R1S and I want you to notice how you have to miss them, that you have to be in pain, that you know nothing about the other side, and oh my god, another one's dying, and that what does that mean to me? I need them to survive. When's the last time you really talked to her?
Um, Probably 5 years ago.
So do you need them really to survive?
No.
Okay, so but feel the pain. You can either go back in that identity or you're going to say, thank you, soul, for helping me create closure to it. And I'll get my personal life force off that so I don't have to be that identity. Know how you know. Robin's giving you great support. She's a love you, Amy. Big love. Spirit, we've got this. We can do this. What just there was a thought that just came, but I don't know if you were able to catch it as aim AY. It kind of wants to pull you back, and it is the control drama of poor me you grew up with people.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody at the funeral was carrying that?
I think everybody was.
Okay. Notice how different the funeral was. It wasn't happening to you, it was happening to somebody else, but you could feel the control dramas.
Mm-hmm.
And you even felt the pain and the sufferings of people that really believe it's horrifying to lose somebody. So then the question is it true? Because you haven't talked to her in 5 years. So who is it that couldn't live? And because you're not Amy right now, just so you know. Party wants to giggle. You're like, God dang it, I did it again, didn't I? um,
My 7-year-old.
but you're not just your 7-year-old. Who are you? Every single person that can't live without somebody. So you were taking on multiple people.
Oh my God. I the youngest daughter of my mom's
Very
friend.
good, very good, very good. Now notice, was any of this happening
Oh
as we
yes. Oh my God, yes.
okay, notice how now we're able, thank you, Spirit, to tap more into a root. And I said, is it the 7-year-old? They go, no, it's actually her 2-week-old.
Okay.
Because it's about poor me.
Oh,
When you left your mother, the portal, your Earth mom, when you left the portal, you took some epi with you of victimhood, right? Victim mood, but it's the poor me. Your 2-week old has asked you to. I'm ready for more closure because I'm also not my mother. Oh God, there you go. That even created chills for me, and it's actually got a little bit of heat in here, so I shouldn't be freezing. This came from my legs area. It was like, oh, you ever had those that deep, Robin? Yeah. Whew. It's weird because I've not got goose pimples up here in the upper half. It's just in the legs. That's what I heard, Mom. Ooh. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay, I got to pay attention. My those goosebumps. So something's right. Something's right. Um, Okay, so the other thing that you kept picking up is I expected them to be there. So your 2-week old is like, I expected this portal, my mother, to be there. And then it's like, I expected, and when you were inside this a celebration of life, who was expecting mom to be around? Who was in the coffin was supposed to be around? Or people are supposed to be coming near me and talking to me. This is what I'm expecting. And there was a certain amount of fail. So the energy, how did it come? Like a soft little wave, a feather? Did it come as is that it just like drift? How did it come? Because all of a sudden somebody needs to feed. They have a need that needs to be met. A drama was happening.
so the wife of the guy, when my dad broke his neck, the guy, he had a heart attack the same time my dad broke his neck.
Hmm.
So they were in the ER at the same time.
Hey, how you doing? Trying to check out? Okay.
My dad worked for this guy for most of my life
Okay.
as a bus driver. And he said that he was praying for my dad. My dad said he was praying for him. And every time I see his wife, she reminds me of that story.
Oh, okay. So you identify that story. It makes you feel good, or does it make you feel what?
It's like, yeah, I know, I was there. It's
Oh,
like she's kind of on a checkout as well, not realizing that she's repeating herself over and over again.
okay. So your statement kind of like threw me there for a minute. Yeah, I know I was there. Switch it to R2D. I'm getting a headache. It's not mine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes, I've had a headache since I came home.
Okay. Okay. So you're shutting down. You're shutting down. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. I was there. Oh, something like because it is the sweetness is actually sour.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, exactly what I'm talking about. Good job. Now go over to L2S. Oh, gee. Jiminy crickets. What the hell was shaming? Shame on you for thinking that. Shame on you for doing that. Shame, 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 shame. Oof. God, some of the talks. I don't need to know the din that was there. Oh, don't. Oh my God. I'm okay. I'm going to tell you how the weirdest part is. I'm not astral traveling. This is in my little space bubble here. But I'm going exactly where she's showing. And I'm like, I feel like I'm okay. How let's explain this? I feel like the dead person is checking to see who's at a funeral, but at the same time, I do. Okay. But I also feel like you're trying to hold your space, but you can't. You're getting sucked up into it. And it's like, oh my God, I hear this conversation. I hear this conversation. I feel all of these energies off. I feel the push and the pull of what people are supposed to be and all of this. But I'm flying like I'm dead. So I'm wondering if this dead person is trying to communicate. Oh, the case of the dead person is trying to expand. Have you made it to the other side yet? What does that mean? Um, you should be seeing a light. Can you like notice the light? You know what a flashlight, torchlight, if somebody put it, I can't go in there. If anybody wonders what I'm doing, I'm not talking to her. I'm communicating with Amy, but I'm talking to the dead. They have not figured out how to where their place is. They haven't seen, normally you jump through. This is really old fashioned thinking, to tell you the truth. Okay. Somebody once, is it a female that died? Did you say that?
No, male.
Male. Okay. So there's a female running around. It's not even the person that's dead. Oh, good Lord. Somebody once told her, see, and again, it's not even, she's not even dead. She's still in, oh my God. Who'd you say checked out? Is
My
sitting,
mom's friend, the one that gave me the fairy.
okay. She's here. That's her. She has no idea. It's not that she's having trouble checking out. She's having trouble to leaving her body. Oh, this is one for Medicine Woman Adventures. Good Lord. Um, she's worried that nobody's going to show up. She has that fear aspect that nobody's going to show up to her funeral. Won't be as nice as this. Just very still much. She's in the lower astral plane right now. Yeah, send love to her. We got to get her to I'm just holding space. She hasn't seen it yet. She is aware that I'm there, but she just thinks I look like somebody else because she sees Amy. So she's I got too much to do. So here comes the excuses and the reasonings. So her personality is not one of her personalities is not letting her go. Now I'm just going to ask Spirit, is there divine timing? How's the soul doing? What are we doing? And Spirit says, the belief in lack, the belief in deficiency, the belief, this is for Amy as well, because she's working on deficiency.
I'm listening.
Okay, so make sure you're holding R2D now, my dear, because it's like, I don't know what to trust. How do you move from one perspective to the other? She just reached down and says, that for me. I don't know what she just grabbed. She can't pick it up, so she doesn't realize that she's, but she's getting some form of insight that, wait a minute. I think she's realizing that she's not in her body. What are you, clairvoyant? Oh, she really sees me now. No. You have a choice. Get in your body. Just start listening to your soul. Just start listening to your soul. She just asked me, am I getting with my 3 days? Yes, normally you do. Your soul knows when. Oh. So she must have some knowledge about death.
Mm-hmm.
So this really means that I have to do this alone. You mean I can't? You really leave with nothing, but you're not doing it alone.
No, spirit's there.
Feel the collective. Feel the people that are on the other side. Feel it. You get a choice. This is really happening. Wasn't that what you wanted? Yes, but it's real. Surreal or whatever. Okay, so she just left and just went to the front and she's like trying to figure out, okay, now again, what did I do? Went back into that space where Amy was earlier. So time and space is not the same as how you follow it. So don't judge it. Just understand it can happen because everything happens at once. Now it's she's like, oh, I got unfinished business. And then she's come, oh, maybe she's back. And she read what Robin wrote because I read it and she saw it through my eyes. It says, feel the love. That drew her back. What? But that's for me. She just grabbed the candle. Well, it's a flame, it's a spirit flame that I'm holding. Oh, she just went and says, oh, I got to finish this journey. So she realizes that there's a little bit more time on this contract that she needs to do something. So whatever it is, she just went zoomed. She's much more in the space of love. So thank you all for holding that space. Hold on. I'm not quite zoomed back in my chair. So, all right. What do I need to look at? Make me look at the floor. Did she have a dog? Do you know if she has any animals?
Yes, they did. They did.
Can't find her animals. Right now, she's looking for a dog. Not in desperation, but to hug it. But this one's passed. Oh, it's greeting her.
Sam.
She's giggling. She's giggling. I don't know what kind of dog it is, but it's the cutest thing and lickable. I mean, lickable. You don't lick the dog. The dog's licking her. Whatever. That's what I'm feeling. I don't want it on me.
I think he was, if I remember right, he was a basset hound.
She's happy. She's happy. She says, how are you supposed to be happy when you're dying? Don't look at death as dying. You're a soul right now. Oh, that's where people tell you to stay away from the light. But are you done with that temple? Look at your meat suit. Just go over there and look. You done with it? Well, yes. So you're just transitioning. This step with joy and love is going to be increased 100-fold. You already decided you don't need the body. That's correct. So don't fight it. It's fake. It's fake. Fear is fake. Oh, this is interesting. Spirit said, well, just, okay, so that human part. All right. I just hearing myself and I crack myself up. Okay. So I want you to take, because she still has hands. I want you to take the right hand and I want you to look right wrist first with your soft, and I want your hand like this, and I want you to just let whatever it is that you can't let go of, just don't intellectualize, just feel it and watch it, the chemical peptides resolve. Give yourself that last healing so that you don't have to take that in the next life. Her expression. Oh, okay. So I just saw a door open. So that means that she's ready to take that next part. It's not as fearful. She's busy. She's gone. She's not, I mean, she's doing whatever she's got to do next. And all of a sudden, I'm getting it back in my chair. Oh, that's why I couldn't feel my legs. Oh, my legs are coming back.
Yay.
Ah, okay. I've never done that one. I don't think. This is new.
I've never seen that before.
All right. Okay. I'm grounding myself so I'm aware that this is the right one. Oh, thank you everybody for that. Amy, how are you doing? And I can just give you one. Woo! There you go, Ames. Hmm. Amy, where are you at?
I've met a zero, I feel. Morgan, she wasn't communicating with the dead, though. This person that she was communicating is still alive.
Yeah, they're alive. They're just not being present in the body. The disconnection, the hanging out. Yeah, get your giggles on. Get your giggles on.
As I was sitting in the church today, and this is a
Oh,
church I grew up in.
she just brought her friends. No,
Is it my mom that she brought?
no. Oh, God, I can't even hold the pendulum. Hold on. No, these are people that she met floating around.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm just gonna open up. I'm just gonna open like hold on. I'm just gonna put I'm gonna put the movie on replay. And so that they can go in. So I'm creating like a little theater with instructions. Apparently I've done this before. And I'm sorry. I'm not in pain or nothing. Okay, she's got like 38 people in there.
oh, geez.
Just gonna make sure she helps out before she goes. And they're okay. Jesus, I've never seen anybody. Oh, remember, there's no time and space, so the lickety splickety do. It's done. How do I know? Some of these were dead. They're not attached to a body. They just went straight up to the light.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, it's a light show. Yeah. When Amy said that she was working, doing some work on the other side, that was the work she didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
There was only a couple that were like her, and she's having them all hold. She's not helping. The video did what we just did. Everybody, oh, there were only three that were like her. There they go. There, okay. Oh shit. sort of here, sort of not here. I'm waiting for my body to know I'm here. Did I get the right body? Yes. Okay, I did. Oh, okay. Come back in. Let me drink some water. Ground myself.
Because as I was sitting in the church, which is the church that I grew up in, I could feel him. I could hear him. He was excited that his whole family showed up for him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sort of back. If I had gum right now, I'm like chewing. No, I'm not back. I'm chewing gum. Okay, hold on. I gotta get back into the right. I put my spear back in Ooh, okay, yes. Oh, oh God, and I'm hungry. Give me plant-based candy. Is that why Spirit had me buy it and put it here? It's been here for a month. Let's see if this will ground me. I don't have any licorice.
Your energy is wavy, Robin said.
All right, well, this is the Harry Potter moment. This is the part you're gonna laugh. It's part of that, like, if I had dark chocolate, which I don't, we'll see if this works. I bet you I don't have any. What did I do with my oils? Oh, thank you. Whoever just opened a bottle. Yeah, baby. How am I looking now? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, this is one for the books.
Yeah, this is one that yeah, it has to go up on the Doctor Adventures.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Good. I knew that I would. Now I have to change the tone because I don't want them to think I'm.
Robin says much better. Yep.
Woo! Yeah, come on down. I can feel the tailbone. Ooh, Kundalini wants to come up. Thank you. Thank you for setting this. Apparently, you got employed by her to go find me. Teamwork.
Uh-huh. And had I not talked to her youngest daughter today, I would not have known, and it wouldn't have, it wouldn't have clicked in my brain.
Exactly. So ask it. Amy is in her body. I'm Amy. Say,
I'm Amy. No.
okay, you know what to do. You know the drill. Saying her name, saying her age. Ugh. There we go. Now I'm getting more centered. What am I, 56? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I know my birthday's coming. Baby, yes. Oh, okay. My brain are connected even fuller. Thank you so much. That was an adventure. I appreciate it very much.
That was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Should have known when Robin came on and she asked, "Oh, show me the good stuff," and Spirit's like, "Oh, show her, just do this." And it's like, they were setting me up. Spirit, you are amazing.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, I feel good. Sounds good. Sounds great. All right, thank you. Ooh, I just feel like my hair wants to get really big right now. It's like, yeah, baby, let's get really big. I don't know why. It's just like my antennas need to be on or something. Yeah, there we go. Who needs drugs? Just do spirituality. Good Lord.